Hard work does not make you rich. It never has. And the faster you accept that, the faster your life changes, because right now, millions of people are working harder than you ever will, and they're still broke. Not unlucky, not lazy, broke by design. They were taught the wrong rule. The rule says, work hard, keep your head down, and success will come. That rule is a lie, not a motivational lie, a structural lie. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me be clear, hard work has value, but it only has value inside the right system. Without a system, hard work is just energy burned for someone else's outcome. That's the trap. Think about this. The hardest workers in society are rarely the richest. Construction workers, nurses, warehouse employees, factory laborers, long hours, physical exhaustion, high stress, low leverage. Meanwhile, someone records a video once, uploads it, and gets paid every day for 5 years. Someone writes software once, and it scales to millions. Someone builds a brand, and attention does the labor for them. Same 24 hours, completely different outcomes. Why? Because effort is not the multiplier. Leverage is. Here's the uncomfortable truth no one says out loud. If hard work created wealth, the richest people on earth would be exhausted. They're not. They're calm. They think. They decide. They deploy systems. They don't trade time for money. They trade decisions for money. Most people live inside what I call linear effort mode. Input equals output. 1 hour of work equals 1 hour of pay. No work means no income. That model caps you. No matter how motivated you are, no matter how disciplined you become, you hit a ceiling. And when you hit it, you don't get rich. You burn out. The wealthy operate in asymmetric effort mode, small input, large output. One decision creates thousands of results. One asset produces income without permission. One system compounds quietly in the background. This is why motivation doesn't save people. Motivation just helps you run faster on the wrong treadmill. Here's the brutal part. School trained you for obedience, not leverage. Show up on time, follow instructions, wait for permission, do more to earn more. That mindset creates excellent employees. It does not create wealthy individuals, because wealth is built by ownership, not obedience. Ownership of what? Attention, distribution, code, capital, media, systems. If you don't own something that scales, your effort will always be capped. Always. Let me simplify this. There are only 3 ways money is created at scale. You own the system, you control attention, or you leverage other people's effort. If you do none of these, you are the resource, and resources get used. This is why people feel stuck even when they're doing everything right. They work harder, they get promoted, they take on more responsibility, and somehow they feel poorer. More stress, more obligations, same financial pressure. That's not failure. That's the system working exactly as intended. Hard work is not the problem. Hard work without leverage is the problem. And think about content. One video can work harder than you ever could. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't complain. It doesn't need motivation. It compounds. That's leverage. The same is true for businesses, software, products, systems. Once built, they don't trade time. They trade reach. And this is why I talk about money logic. Not hustle culture, not motivation, not fake discipline speeches. Logic. Because logic doesn't care how hard you tried. It only cares about structure. Here's the shift that changes everything. Stop asking, how can I work harder? Start asking, how can this effort multiply? If it doesn't multiply, it's capped. If it's capped, it won't change your life. This is also why most people stay busy instead of rich. Busy feels productive. Busy feels safe. Busy avoids thinking. But thinking is where leverage is found. Quiet, uncomfortable, unpopular thinking. Let me say something that might sting. If your income depends on you showing up every day, you don't have freedom. You have a well-decorated cage. And cages feel comfortable right up until they close. The goal is not to quit working. The goal is to redirect effort. From linear labor to compounding systems. From time trades to asset building. From exhaustion to leverage. And that's why this channel exists. Not to hype you up. To reprogram how you see money, effort, and power, because once you understand leverage, you stop feeling behind. You stop panicking. You start building correctly. If this video made you uncomfortable, good. That means it hit something real. If it made sense, subscribe. This channel is about breaking mental defaults that keep people stuck. And if you want the full framework I'm using to build leverage step by step, the Money Logic Playbook is coming soon. Simple, clear, no bullshit. Hard work didn't fail you. You were just pointed at the wrong target.